Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 2, but today is a very special video. Shout out to Frontier for giving me early access to the Feathered Species Dinosaur Pack, where we're able to now create content with these feathered awesome looking dinosaurs. As you can see, we have the Dino Fights, we have the Sinoseropteryx, Tyrannus and Jolopterus ready, as well as them ready over here as well. Because I completely forgot they can still actually release flying reptiles into the wild, which I'm very thankful that Frontier have not patched this, because it just makes the game a lot better. I'll be deadly honest. But yeah, so before we do actually get into the game, I'm on the Biosyn square map here. So just to give you an indication of how bloody big it is, I'm fully zoomed out right now, bear that in mind. I'm trying to go as fast as I can to the other side. Yeah, you can kind of get the gist of how big this map actually is. Especially, yeah, if I go like that, you can see how big it is. It's crazy big. The only issue is that, unfortunately, when we go ahead and put down some trees, you can see you can't really put them outside the buildable area. So it's kind of just like a weird, unconnected kind of area. It's quite annoying, let's just say. I'll have a full video showcasing all of the new square maps very soon after uploading this one. So feel free to go check out that video to see the rest of the square maps. But today, you're here to check out these new feathered species. We've got the brand new JP line, so whenever we do release a new dinosaur, we can view it like that. Quite interesting. Right, now you're probably bored of me talking now, so let's get into them. We've put random skin patterns, so I don't know what the base skins are, and then we'll go into the species viewer to showcase all of the skins, because I don't believe all of them will be shown here. But we're going to go ahead and release the Sinoseropteryx first. Show me the release animation. Here we go. Oh my god, they're small. Oh, they're small. Okay. They remind me of ferrets. I love it. Ah, look at them. Wow. So, yeah, I mean, I knew they were going to be small, but I didn't think that they'd be very small like this. I'm interested to see what animations they do, because I remember in the live stream, they mentioned how you can see their little tails in the grass, and it's quite cute. They do like cute animations, so try and keep an eye on them for a while, because I assume eventually they'll like to do some sort of animation soon. That's adorable. That's really adorable. Just as I was saying. Yeah, no, they are small. It makes me intrigued. I kind of want to release a Morris and Intrepidus in here and see what happens, because surely they're about the same size as a Morris, right? Maybe a little bit bigger? Either way, you can kind of see them. You can see their little tail poking out from the grass to keep your wits about you to see where they are. Very cute dinosaurs, very cute. Yep, they're doing all of them are doing animations now. Oh, I love them. But yeah, so you can kind of see the fur, the feathers, whatever you want to call them. I think it's more like fur than feathers. But either way, you know, the tail is undoubtedly the main showcase here with the bushiness of it. Look at it. I love it. But you can kind of see how they are using like a scaled down version of feathers, similar to what they did on the Morris Intrepidus that we got back in the Malta DLC. The feathers were kind of like scaled down a little bit, and that's exactly what we got here, just with a bushier tail. Be interesting to see. I doubt it's going to happen, but it would be very interesting to see if they have any sort of... Just going to pause the game here in case that animation happens again. I want that in the thumbnail. But it would be quite interesting to see if there'll be any new mechanic where when they go into the water, their tails might get wet. Who knows? I highly doubt it's going to be the case though. Thankfully, but with the slow-mo mode, we can now move stuff in very slow motion, like that. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep the pattern in releasing these species as small as possible. So we'll go ahead and release all of these Jolopterus straight into the wild. Again, this is a glitched method. Wow, look at them. Look at them. This is a glitched method, so that's why it does look a bit funky, but we'll go ahead and show you that in the aviary as well, so you get a proper view of them, because yeah, they don't really release properly. They kind of like have to fly up and then fly away. Either way, we've got Jolopterus in the park, and they are again very small. I believe that there's some insect feeders everywhere, so we'll keep the dinosaurs don't starve off, just so these Jolopterus, if they're hungry, they can go down to the insect feeders. But yeah, we've got a fair good amount of skins here. Pretty cool ones. We've got a red one, we've got an orange one previously, there's another orange one with no pattern, I believe. What's this one over here? We've got a reddish looking one. They do look like bats, I'll be deadly honest with you, especially this one. Look at it. Wow. Cute though, very cute. I'm actually going to be quite intrigued to see what these guys do in the park, because they're so small, like they're the smallest flying reptiles. Will they be able to do anything to guests? That's what's intriguing me. I'd like to see if they can actually attack guests and possibly even eat them. Because, they're the size of your shin? I don't even think that. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. If there's any animations that go or they're attacking some guests, I'll be sure to let you know. But, oh, look at that cute animation. Oh, we got one going to the insect feeder. We'll check out this animation. Oh, they just catch him out of the sky. Look at this. We'll slow it down. Just catches it out of the sky. That's amazing. I'll be honest, that's quite cool. I believe this one here is actually sleeping, so I'm going to quickly try and get rid of the grass. We can... Okay, no, he's just chilling. There's loads of them that are literally just chilling on the floor, which is quite annoying to me because they don't walk around on the floor, which I feel like is the next step forward for these flying reptiles. I feel like they should be walking around with their limbs and just, you know, chilling instead of just being paused in motion whenever they land. Either way, this is Jolopterus. I think that's how you say it. At least I've probably butchered the name. A very cool and small creature. Now we're going to go ahead and release the Dino... In fact, actually, I'm going to release the more Jolopteruses, just because, in case they can attack guests, hopefully we get to see that animation. It increases the likelihood. But yeah, now that we got the Jolopteruses out of the way, it's time for Dino because I believe Tyrannus is probably the star of the show. Never mind, I'm going to go with Tyrannus. We'll release Tyrannus here. Wow. How many can you release? You can release 5 at a time. Yes, look at them. These are awesome. I just realised I sadly didn't turn on the thing where they speak about these species, which probably would have been a little bit more helpful, considering I'm trying to showcase the new species in some way. But yeah, we've got all of these brand new skins here. They're awesome looking dinosaurs. Very fuzzy, very furry, very feathery. And obviously if you have a feathered species pack, you're going to need a Tyrannus in there. You might as well. And thankfully we have the Tyrannus. Their legs are very long. They remind me of the Scorpiuses. Maybe they have a rigged animation, similar animation to the Scorpius. I believe we might have a social interaction going on here. Oh, not happy with you, is he? I thought he was going to sniff his butt for a second there. But yeah, that's the social animation. I think one of them just happened over here as well. But yeah, I do like them. I do like them. I'm just thinking, because I've got a winter park build that's terrible views, like nobody's ever watching it. I was thinking, you know, this gives me more content to make for that winter park build, but again, I'm not too entirely sure either. Will the Tyrannus be able to save that park build? I do not know. But with our last species of this DLC, we're going to go ahead and release Dino. But what I am going to do is go to sandbox settings, or normal settings shall I say, go to audio, and we'll turn the voice volume all the way up to 100 so we can actually hear what these people have to say when we do release these dinosaurs. And I'll probably rewrite this save file and release the other one so you can hear it as well. But here's the Dino. Maybe the biggest feather species. You can release 4 at a time, I believe. Ooh, bit buggy over there. Ah. Ooh, look at that skin. That's a gorgeous skin pattern there. Yeah, so the fur, yeah, it's very shaky. It's very buggy, unfortunately.
Here we have the Dino. This downy dinosaur is often likened to an ostrich. Not surprising, I suppose, considering the long neck, the feathers, the beak. It's just a lot bigger in size, huh? But if things go awry, something tells me this one doesn't need to bury its head in the sand.
Oh, I didn't even notice that was the social interaction there. Yeah, no, so this is the Dino. What's going on? I don't know. One of them's running away. Trying to see if I can spot that social interaction. But to be honest, just taking one look at that creature, I feel like it suits the Biosyn kind of vibe very, very well. So I might have to do another park build on here. Naturally, he's already ran to the swamp, and hopefully it means, fingers crossed at least, that this guy should be eating fish. He is. Okie dokie. All right, let's check this out then. Nice. Kind of like a leap forward animation. Come on. There we go. That's pretty cool. I like that. To be honest, I wasn't... Oh, we got a third one. I wasn't too sure about how I'd feel about Dinosaurs, just because, you know, it's a dinosaur that everyone loves, but I don't really see it. But now that it's in Evolution 2, and after seeing it over there, all of his mates over there, to be honest, it's kind of cool. I'll be deadly honest, especially with the big bushy tail. I love it. It's the drinking animation. Yeah, no, to be fair, I like all of the species in this pack. Jurassic probably my least favourite. Then we might have Sinoseropteryx, then Tyrannus, then Dinosaurs. So, yeah, I guess Dinosaurs surprised me. I didn't really expect that, which is quite funny. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and delete these fences. I'll delete the insect feeder, and I'll also delete that as well. And I'm going to see what these dinosaurs do, because we've upped the stakes. So they're now going to be able to eat each other and fight each other. And hopefully it means that they're also going to go ahead and try to kill some of these guests as well, which is going to be intriguing. What's the flying? It's the flying reptiles they're scared of, isn't it? They're running away from something. That will do for the time being. We'll press play. And correct me if I'm wrong, a Tyrannus is on the hunt here. Oh, collateral damage. Whoa! Whoa, okay. That was, oh, they never fail to impress me, I'll be honest. Here's a fight between UT and the Dino. Honestly, that kill animation was pretty cool. Yeah, as I thought, he'd just slap. Sure. But, yeah, no, I want to see that kill animation again. I'll be really honest, that was really cool. I think there's one going over here. Oh, we missed it. We missed it, but it's cool nonetheless. It's really cool. I'm sure this guy's probably getting hungry and all, so eventually, I guess, yeah, there we go. There we go. He's going to hunt someone down now.
Nothing gets past me, especially mistakes. Make sure you're paying attention to the details, or you'll be hearing from me.
Alright, shush, Dr. Wu.
Who am I?
Oh. Sinoseropteryx are attacking here as well. I almost missed this.
Dr. Henry Wu.
Don't you dare just fall dead. There you go. So whoa! You're not supposed to throw him off. Okay, I don't know what's going on. So much just happened. Okay, wow, that's awesome. So the Sinoseropteryx, they... Oh, okay. I'm missing all of them now. You literally just threw her out of the barrier. What was the point? Oh, but yeah, no, that was really cool. How the Sinoseropteryx are able to pack hunt. We've got a group of workers here just kind of running away. I'm sure that they'd eventually... Yeah, they're going to get killed off. One of them's running. Or at least somebody's going to get killed off soon. Either way, pretty cool. It doesn't seem like the Jurassic can really do anything. So I think that's probably dead and buried in the water for the time being. Either way, the Tyrannus has a really cool animation. Let's quickly try and check this out. And the Sinoseropteryx does as well. God, that felt really 3D there. I was trying to get a thumbnail. And the UT kind of just threw the geezer there.
Difficult to watch.
It's not difficult to watch.
But easy to admire.
Who's the one that's
Dinosaurs
died?
working together to execute the kill. They are forming groups, or more accurately,
Killed by a guest?
societies.
Oh!
And violent
wow.
ones at that.
I did not know that was a thing. So, when the Sinoseropteryx got thrown off by the guest, it literally says, killed by guest. Where is it? Killed by guest? Wow. That's, I think that's a new mechanic. I've never seen that before. That's really interesting if you were to ask me. Again, we've still got a few more fights going on. They basically do the same thing. Just a slap, then a chew, then a slap, then a bite, and all of that, and then run away. I'm still waiting to see whoever can take down who. So I'm still waiting to see that. That one, I don't know if he's going to start a fight. He's not. But I do want to see a takedown, at least. This Dinosaurs somehow has gone on a little walk. Don't know where he's going, but he's going somewhere. Okay, that one just starved to death, so I guess they can't get the Jurassic then. Thinking maybe that might be the case, but these guys are fighting. Still fighting. Come on, fight normally. Is that the takedown? barely anything. That's really upsetting. Although that's really funny how he's died. Now, that is something meme-worthy right there. Okay, so unfortunately it doesn't seem like these Tyrannuses will be strong enough to take down a Dinosaurus, even if they had low health. They're cannibalistic by the looks of it. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is release the Jolopterus properly. Okay, maybe not. Completely forgot that I have to put the paths together so we can actually get it going. Just so you can see what the normal release animation would be for the Jolopterus in the Aviary, because we had a really glitched one. So we'll release them normally. Very cute. They just always seem happy, and that makes me happy. So yeah, this is the Jolopterus. You can put down an insect feeder. Well, specifically for them. I don't think that they'd actually eat from a fish feeder. So yeah, I'm going to hopefully in the second video, going to go check out some death animations for them. We've had a little sneak peek of what we can expect here. But yeah, so I've reloaded the file here, and I'm going to go ahead and release you Tyrannus, Sinoseropteryx, and Jolopterus, just to hear what Cabot Finch, Dr. Dewar, all of those people have to say about these dinosaurs. So you kind of get a new checkout of releasing these dinosaur animations again. But since I did forget them, hopefully you can forgive me and check out this last portion of the video where they should all be able to talk. I'm going to double check my settings. Okay, yes, they should be talking any moment now, and hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, I've been sat here for a very, very long time. Doesn't seem like there's anyone talking about the Tyrannus, so maybe it's glitched and maybe there's not one for the Tyrannus. I really hope for the Sinoseropteryx there should be one, so fingers crossed, otherwise I might have just been unlucky to the fact where I picked a 1 with a release conversation. Is that what I should call it? I'm not too sure. So yeah, re-welcome Sinoseropteryx to the park. There we go,
You
Cabot
might think
Finch.
that the Sinoseropteryx is the perfect size for a cute plushie to take home. But this dinosaur is a pretty mean hunter for something so small. Trust me, you really don't want this one snapping at your heels.
So there's the Sinoseropteryx, and we'll go ahead and release the Jolopterus. Okay, so I guess the Jolopterus and Tyrannus don't have any release conversations, which is slightly upsetting, slightly annoying actually. So I wanted to learn a little bit more about this little geezer. But yeah, again, nobody's discussing it, nobody's popping up to talk about it. Although I'm pretty sure I saw Dr. Dewar pop up the other day, so we'll try and release it in the Aviary and see if anybody wants to talk about it at all. Okay. Oh.
The Tyrannus. The feathered tyrant brought so much excitement, so much intrigue to the scientific community when it was first discovered. And here we find ourselves in the presence of that illustrious Tyrannosaur. Just don't be too surprised if it ruffles a few feathers, okay?
So it's a bit of a weird one. It seems like some of them are glitched, some of them work. I have tried releasing the Jolopterus. Unfortunately, there's been nothing from the Jolopterus. So I'll reload the save one last time, try it to see if there's anything from the Jolopterus. If not, see,
Here we have
Dinosaurus works. So there must be one for Jolopterus, right? Okay, we've reloaded the save. We'll release the Jolopterus for, I think, the 4th time now. And we'll see if anybody talks about it, because it seems like this is the only creature possibly. Here we go.
This fuzzy little reptile is the Jolopterus. It's pretty cute, huh? Well, you see those tiny little fangs? They'll give you a nasty nip if you're not careful. So be careful.
Okay, so the Jolopterus does have one. It might just glitch a few times, I guess. But this is like a beta branch that we're currently playing, so yeah, it's a little bit broken, but it's completely fine. At least they do have some. I was going to be quite surprised if they didn't. So for the last portion of this video, we're going to go ahead and go to the species viewer right here and check out all of the skins for this dinosaur, all of the dinosaurs in the pack. Because I've tried to show as many as I can. But here's Dinosaurus with all of that white one's really nice. That blue one's nice. Red one, orange, green. I think the green, yeah, the green, blue, and white are my favourite ones for sure. But yeah, they look awesome. So let's see what we can do. We can go blue with a bit of black. That does look quite clean actually. Very nice, very clean. Or we could, ooh, I like that as well. Ooh, I like all of it. I like it a lot. We can match it. or we can go blank. I do like the Dinosaurs. I didn't think I would, but I do like it a lot, I'll be honest. So alphabetically, I believe the next one is Sinoseropteryx. Again, all of the skins. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more here. This guy has a really, really cool pattern on his wings. That yellow is really nice. And I assume the secondary colours are what changes the pattern on the wings. So yeah, I really like that yellow. So we put yellow. There we go. See, it changes the pattern skin tone. That's nice. That's also nice. But even blank, like blank, even looks really nice as well on the Sinoseropteryx. I completely forgot that if we press Control,
J-Halopterus.
we can hear the official pronunciation for it as well.
Dinosaurs.
There we go. We have Dinosaurs. What's next? I think Tyrannus is the last one. So we have Sinoseropteryx up next if we can find it. Here, right here. Let's listen to how you pronounce it.
Sinoseropteryx.
There you go. We'll check out the patterns because, you know, I feel like they're kind of basic for the Sinoseropteryx. They remind me of the Homalocephalase patterns, just with fur instead. But they also look like a ferret. They remind me of a Pokemon. I can't remember what Pokemon, but I know there's somebody in the comments that's going to be able to name that Pokemon perfectly. I think it's a Gen 3 Pokemon, but the tail just reminds me of it, like a ferret type of Pokemon. And to be honest, I think this blue is probably my favourite. Although the colours don't really stand too much on the blue. They don't stand out too much. So we'll put red. Yeah, I feel like the skins could be a little bit better, because even the tail doesn't really change, unfortunately. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but not as good as I thought, but not as bad. And finally, we have the big boy, the star of the show, the Tyrannus right here. How do you pronounce it?
Tyrannus.
Correct. Okay, yeah, the skin pattern's really nice. I love that yellow. It's Death Valley, so it's not really a yellow. It's supposed to be like a brownish colour. But yeah, I mean, the skins are really nice on Tyrannus. Again, this one would be perfect for the Winter Park build I'm doing. If I'm even going to continue that series, that's another series. Dead and buried in the water for the time being. Oh dear. But it's undoubtedly that this creature definitely has the nicest skins, I think. Yeah, I mean, just look at it. You even change like the horns, which just makes it stand out a little better. Like, look at that. That is beautiful. Even that's quite nice. Just like a matte black, a standard black. I like it. So there you have it. Those are all of the species for this feathered DLC pack. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and make sure to come back to the channel later on today so you can see other videos regarding this DLC pack that I've made, because some of them, if they turn out exactly how I want them to, are actually quite intriguing and interesting, and I do hope that you find some sort of enjoyment with them. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, but most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.